Hi everybody, my name is Mello. Excuse the hair, it's wrapped up in something we call a doobie. It just helps keep my hair straight and I don't feel like putting it down. So I'll be embarrassed for a little while I'm doing my makeup and my doobie. I'm gonna get a little closer. I have a look here that I've done on my right eye. It's like a fall look. I hope you can see it. It's very it's like a bronzy color. It's actually called Progressive. You can see it right here. It's from L'Oreal. It's a pigment, a high intense pigment, hip is what they call it. I probably got this at Rite Aid for like 10 bucks or so. I'm also using right under my brow bone the same company. It's actually Restless. It's called Restless. It is my favorite. I use it with every color. It's like a yellowy natural color. I don't know how to describe it, but it's my favorite. I use it with oranges, with greens, with anything. It goes with anything. Like, I'm a mom on a budget. I don't have money or time to go out and buy MAC products or any other product that costs a little more money than I can afford. I just can't afford it. So something else that I'm using is something that I got from Red Ginger Cosmetics. I think it's 88 shades or something like that. I've not used all of them. There are so many, but one that I'll be using is like a brownish color, and that's just what's in the middle. Not much, just a little bit. Another thing that I'll be using is an eyeshadow base from Costco. It's actually the Costco brand, the Kirkland Signature, and it's an eyeshadow base. It works for me. Something that I'm going to be trying, I just can't find it, is the L'Oreal Decreaser. I've heard that it's wonderful. So when I find it, I'll let you know how it goes. So I'm just going to get started with my left eye. Using my fingertip, I'm just going to add a little bit of that eyeshadow base. And I'm going to apply that all over my lid. Okay? So you want to get all of it. This helps avoid creasing throughout the day with your makeup. And it just keeps your eye looking nice and smooth. And it just works. Next, I'm going to grab that Restless color that I told you about. It comes with the brush. So there's no need to buy extra brushes. Okay, so what I do with that is I just put it in the inner corner of my eye. I just pat that in before I start spreading it under my brow bone. A little bit goes a long way, and I may have put too much on the brush, but that's okay. You know, we'll figure it out as we go. So I'm just dabbing that in. You already see, hopefully, that glimmer that it gives. It's a very nice color. It does wonders. I love it. Okay, then I'm taking a little brush that I got from Avon. It's an eyeshadow applicator brush, I guess. I don't know. I got it from Avon. Like I said, I'm on a budget. I buy what works for me. I bought a bunch of these because I actually like them. I mean, you can go to the dollar store and get brushes. They're not gonna work. The makeup just won't go on smoothly. But these are pretty good from Avon. I was impressed. So now I'm dipping into that brownish color that was on that palette. I'm gonna tap out the brush a little bit, put way too much on. And I'm gonna be putting that in the middle of my eye. It's not that much different, the color that I chose from the Restless. It doesn't show, it's not obvious. I guess I'll say it's not an obvious contrast. I like it that way. I like a less obvious look. Again, put a little bit too much on the brush. So I'm just smoothing that out a little bit. Nothing major, just adding it, tapping it right on. Again, I love this Avon brush. So right now what we have is a lot of glittery browns and beiges on our eye. Okay, so that's it for right now. Now I'm gonna grab the other hip applicator brush, came with the eyeshadow, with the pigment, and I'm gonna be going into the darker color. Now this darker color, the Progressive, a little bit goes a long way. If you dip it in or grab too much pigment, you are totally gonna look like a raccoon. I've done it. So you have to be careful. So I start off very slowly And then if I need more, I'll just add. So what I do is that I press it on to the outer corner of my eye. And see, I need a little more, but still I barely pressed it in there, and I've got a generous amount on my lid already. Actually, I don't think I might have to dip in too much. So all I'm doing is packing it in and brushing it over. I'm going thinner as I go inside. I can actually bring that a little more above my crease. We'll be getting rid of that obvious line, that break in color. We'll be getting rid of that, smoothing it out a little bit. I'm not the best at this technique. I am learning. But there was a day that I was afraid to apply makeup, so I've come a long way. So I'm going to grab a little bit more, and I'm just going to pull some more in. Normally I would go from light to dark when I'm trying to shade, but I'm pulling it in to darken my lid a little bit. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Are we even? No, we are not. Not yet. Okay. I don't know what's playing in the background. Sorry, guys. It's music. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into my Restless. And I am going to put it right on the line that shows so obviously. Okay, and I just try to pat it in, smooth it in, try to blend it as best you can. Okay, it's not rocket science. No one's gonna be like, oh gosh. You know, once you have your hair down. And something else that I do, you know, it will look fine. Something else that I do is that I go back in and I lighten that inner lid again, because sometimes the darker browns take away, and I think I have small eyes. I need to open them up a little bit. So that's pretty much the eyeshadow look. Now what I use, very simple, classic, Great Lash mascara in Very Black. You cannot go wrong with this mascara. So here we go. Bear with me, guys, this is my first video. Okay, so up I close my eye. I put it in a downward motion first. This is a new bottle, so I'm hoping I don't have much splatter here. I tend to overdo it with mascara. I love mascara, and of course I've messed up a little there, but that's nothing that a Q-tip, which of course I don't have in front of me, will not fix. It works. Okay, you do your best to get that out. A Q-tip would work better, but as I said, I don't have that in front of me, so we've got to be creative. Okay, and then I top that off with a little Color Trend Chocolate Drop Lip Gloss. It's not a plumper or anything, nothing special. Just a little bit of chocolate to complement that fall look. So now I'm going to take out the doobie so you can see the look that I'm trying to go for. Oh no, I put the bobby pins on too tight. Trying to find all the bobby pins that are in here. Okay, guys, I'm almost done. There are only about 1 million of these things in my hair. Okay, ready for the great reveal? Alright. Okay, there you go. So there you have your nice fall look and everything else falling right along with it. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.